Hello, I'm Mrs. Jansen. For Art This Week, you're going to create an award for a person who brightens your day. Think of someone who is kind and helpful to you and others. People that make others happy by being kind or by doing things to help others are everyday heroes. They are change makers. Members of our family are everyday heroes. Moms, dads, sisters, brothers, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins. Many people in our community help others. Caregivers, friends, neighbors, mail carriers, delivery people, doctors, nurses, veterinarians, grocery store employees, teachers, principals, coaches, chefs, meal preparers, volunteers, and many more. There are many everyday heroes in our community: military servicemen and women, firefighters, police officers, and so many more. You can make an award to say thank you and show appreciation. There are many ways people help or show kindness. Here are a few examples: by cooking, by driving, by delivering, by teaching, by reading, by sewing, knitting, cleaning, creating, exploring, exercising, and volunteering. Kindness, helpfulness, positive attitude, and good manners. Here are some idea starters for positive words to use on awards: wonderful, greatest, best, amazing, outstanding, top, number one, king of, queen of, excellent, fantastic, marvelous, awesome, super, super duper, kind, thoughtful, exceptional, and most. You can have a lot of fun creating awards with different letter styles. And here are a few examples, but I know you've got great ideas and imagination, so you can create your own. So you can create awards in many different ways. Remember to always ask your family's permission to use items ready to be recycled around the house. So here are some ideas of recycled materials that you might use: a paper bag, cardboard, a top or lid to a jar, newspaper and magazine clippings, empty paper towel or toilet paper rolls, paper or plastic cups, scraps of paper, material, and ribbons. There are so many different kinds of awards. Make someone's day by surprising them with an award, thanking them for being your hero. You can make as many awards as you'd like. So let's make an award together. Today, you'll need a pencil, paper, crayons, and something round that you can trace from around the house to create a circle. Make sure that you ask your family's permission first to use something around the house and that's ready to be recycled. And if you plan to make an award that requires more materials like scissors, tape, or glue, make sure you always have your family's permission. I want to remind you that the awards we make today are not going to have names on them. And so make sure as you're drawing and creating your awards, you don't add the name. So you'll see the screen change so that we can draw together. So we're going to start with a piece of paper in landscape style. That means our paper is sideways or horizontal. And again, this is just an idea starter. So I'm going to use the top or lid of a jelly jar. It was ready to be recycled. And the first thing I'm going to do is remember that when I'm tracing it, it will slide around if I don't press down on it firmly. So I'm going to put that in the middle and trace all the way around. And when I hold it down firmly, it won't slide around, so I can go around the other way with my pencil. Now I'm going to add another circle on the left. And a circle on the right. So now that I've got my 3 circles, I'm going to make them look like ribbons or awards. So here's how. Let's start in the center, and we're going to add what looks like an upside down letter V. And let's go to the next circle and the first one. All right, now we're going to add diagonal lines on each side of that V. We're making this look like the ribbons. And we're sketching, so anytime you need to change something, remember you can erase. All right, now at the bottom of these ribbons, we're going to add another upside down V, and sometimes you may need to add to the line. So now we've got the ribbon awards drawn, and it's up to you how you decorate them. So you can go around the outside. You could add those upside down V's if you'd like. This is just one idea. And I'm going to do the same thing on the first circle. Remember, this is just an idea starter. I know you've got your own ideas. And now I'm going to go to the center and I'm going to add curve lines all around. And you might have a different idea. Maybe you decide that you'd rather add those diagonal lines that look more like the letter V. Now I'm going to add a diagonal line where all those curved lines meet. And I'm going to go to the other awards and I'm going to do the same thing. Add small lines. And notice how these small diagonal lines look like they go in toward the center. And now when you finish that one, whenever you're finished, and don't rush, take your time, you can go to the last award that you need to add the lines to. All right, so here you have it. We've got 3 awards, like ribbons drawn, and this is where you consider maybe you'll draw a different type of shape. Maybe you'll add words saying what the award's for. You can add words or designs to the ribbons. And this can be an award to someone that has done 3 different things. Or you can make all of these about the same kindness or helpful thing they've done. You can also use different types of lines or shapes to create a border. And then when you're finished drawing and adding your own ideas for lettering, you can add crayons and color your awards. So now we're going to go back to the presentation, and I'd like to talk to you about how you can use your awards to make the world a better place. So first we talked about surprising someone and making an award for them. Well, there's actually a nonprofit organization called Students Rebuild that makes the world a better place. And then here's how you'll do it. What you'll need to do is speak to your family and have their permission to help you. So together with your family, you can visit studentsrebuild.org and you can learn more about it. You will need to register and create your own team. And then you'll take photos of the awards you've made with a phone. And if you make more than one award, you can take one photo of them all together. So remember, no one's name or picture or photograph of a person can be on the award that you photograph. It should just show the award. And for every award that you make and every photo that you submit, the Bezos Family Foundation will donate $5 to Students Rebuild. And you and your family can learn about how Students Rebuild help people all over the world. So I hope you've had fun learning about different awards that you can make to say thank you to everyday heroes and change makers.